things for you.
What's really good, family? Welcome back to Siempre Lizette. So a few of you, you know who you are, took the time to provide some constructive criticism on my very first video, which was the Q&A, where you got to know me a little bit better. And you said you wish that I would have just taken some time to elaborate on my responses. So today I'm going to do just that, and the very first thing I'm going to touch on is love. That's right, baby. We're going to talk about the fact that I said I love you first to Alan. And he said thanks. So for those of you who don't know, I've been with my husband Alan for 11 years. We've been married for 9 and together for 11. And yeah, straight up, I said I love you. Within the first 4 months that we were dating, I started developing some really strong feelings for him. And was it scary as hell to tell him that I loved him? Abso-freaking-lutely. You know why? Because like you, I'm sure, rejection is scary as hell. Who wants to say I love you and not have the person say it back? But here's the bottom line, here's what I believe, is that you mean what you say and you say what you mean. And if you are feeling a way towards someone in your relationship with them, you say it. I was having a conversation with one of my dearest girlfriends the other day, and we were kind of talking about how, you know, she was feeling a certain way and she didn't know if she should just say it. And my suggestion, my advice to all my friends always is just to say it, to go for it. And again, the response I always get in return is no, I need to be guarded. I need to protect myself. I have to, you know, I can't put myself all the way out there. Why not? Why not? Let me give you some reasons why you should. Listen, 10 years from now, after you've been with this individual for this long, you don't even care who said I love you first. Alan and I don't give a damn that I said I love you first. The bottom line is that I loved him and he felt the same way. He just told me a week later. And the second thing that I think is so amazing about just saying the damn thing is that it liberates you. It gives you a sense of relief, a sense of freedom. And you know what? I think it gives you power. At least the person that you're with now knows where you stand, how you feel about them, and it probably will make them feel so good. And you know what? If it freaks them out and they're like, oh God, too much, too soon, then move on. Guess what? It gives you the right to just be like, you know what? This isn't a game for me. This is how I feel about you. If you don't feel the same way towards me and you don't see yourself going that way, I'm out. There's 7.5 billion people in this universe that are waiting for you. So what are you doing with someone that doesn't feel the same way towards you or that doesn't want to meet you in the middle? You know what I mean? I know it's easier said than done, and I know that it's gonna take time, you know, to overcome that pain, that heartbreak, but you will get over it. You will survive.
I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
Another thing that I want to touch on is heartbreak. You know, I think too many people are correlating the word love with heartbreak. If I tell this person that I love them, if I love too hard, if I love too much, what if I get my heart broken? You might get your heart broken, but that's what life is. Life consists of heartbreaks. Life consists of mistakes. It consists of, it's just a hot mess, but that's the beauty of life, is that there are second chances. You can get back up. You can overcome. You know, you just learned a few weeks ago about my, you know, heartbreak with miscarriage. We all experience it, but the bottom line is that we all will become better because of it. So I challenge you today, if you're ready to say the L word, say it. Tell them how you feel about them, because honestly, they're probably feeling the exact same way. I mean, clearly there's a reason you fell in love with them. They're giving you the same vibes. They're fulfilling your needs. You can't stop thinking about them. You can't imagine your life without them. So tell them that. The most powerful thing in the relationship that I've learned in the last 11 years that I've been with my husband is that communication is key. The other person that you're with cannot guess how you feel about them. They can't assume that you feel a certain way, so tell them. And that could go about anything, but today in particular, we're talking about love. So if you're in love, tell them today. And then let me know what happened. If it turns into a shit show, let me know and we'll work through it together. But seriously, you know what? Here's the last thing that I think I want to just share with you. Listen, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'm not super religious, but I am spiritual and I do believe in God. And I believe God intended for us to fall in love and to love hard and to love passionately and to love unconditionally. And that's another thing that I want to stop men and women from thinking is like, oh, I just fall too hard and I fall too soon. that's what we were intended to do. We were intended to have these emotions and we were intended to act on them. So that's a powerful and a beautiful thing. Don't let anyone shy you away from that. Okay? I mean it. Yo creo que es lo más poderoso y lo más bonito que se puede hacer en esta vida es amar. Así es de que si puedes y si estás listo, do it. You won't regret it. All right, you guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you disagree, I'd love to see your comments. I'd love to see what you think, why you don't agree with me, or why you do. Were you the first one that said I loved you? I mean, you already know I did, so let me know. And don't ever forget, no matter how difficult life gets, even if it's not always fun, it's always worth living. Los quiero! See you next week.